Welcome to Marcy Barker Fitness. Today we're going to talk about an issue that affects a lot of women, and that is called diastasis recti. This is when the ab muscles separate. This is very, very common for women who have had babies, especially if they've had multiple babies who are close in age. There is something you can do about it, and some people don't like the pouch or the pooch that is left after you have your baby. It could be right after delivery or even a year or two after you have given birth. And that's totally fine. We can strengthen your ab muscles and help them start to reform back into their proper position. One important thing you want to know about this condition is that you shouldn't be doing a lot of twisting if your abs are not strong enough to do it yet, or you're still close to your birth date, the day you gave birth, okay? So one thing that we're going to do is go through some exercises I will show you. And you want to stay in a static position. There are plenty of ways to work your muscles without going through a full range of motion or excessive crunching on any joints or muscles. Diastasis recti can be cured, okay? There are certain issues that you want to look for, and we'll talk about that another time. I am launching a postnatal program soon within the next month or two, and if you want to be included in the program for free, I would love to have you join. Just leave your email, or you can contact me anywhere on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or here on YouTube. Your email address and your name is all I need, and you'll be good to go. Okay, so let's go through some exercises. The first one is a plank. A plank is such a good exercise for the entire body. The reason why it works the abs so well is because your ab muscles are part of your core. You need your core to do anything else. Your core muscles will engage half a second before any limb muscle moves, okay? So you've got to have a strong core. First thing we're going to do is a plank. A normal plank position is here. Your shoulders are right above your wrists, your hips, your shoulders and your knees are in a straight line. Be sure not to bring your butt up or let your shoulders sag. You're going to hold it here. You'll notice that while I'm talking, if you're doing this with me, you can feel it already, okay? And that's a good thing. So what we're going to do from here is hold it. You're going to hold it. Shoot for 30-second intervals, okay? So one thing I encourage you to do is take note of where your progress is. The only way to know if you're improving is to record where you are at each step in your program. So you can do a plank. Hold up for 30 seconds. Another variation are on your elbows. You can take it down. You can hold it here. If it puts any pressure on your wrists at all, that's totally fine. Okay, same thing, hold it for 30 seconds and see how it feels. Next thing we're going to do, to add a teeny bit of movement within the body, not just the core, we're going to change our arm position while keeping our body tight, okay? So, we're going to take it here in a push-up position or a plank, take it down to your elbows, and back up. Okay, make sure you switch arms so you're getting an even workout. You'll notice there's not a ton of twisting in my torso, but you are going to feel it, okay? Good. So there you have 3 exercises so far. You have a normal plank, a push-up plank, and then you have the variation with elbows and on your hands. We're going to flip it over, okay? For a bridge, what you're going to do is bring your heels in close to your bum, okay? Bring your heels in close to your bum, and then you're going to push the hips up. You're squeezing your glutes. You're also working your core in the front and the back. Okay, from here, you can do the same thing. Hold it for 30 seconds and see how it feels. One thing that will really help you is if you put something in between your knees to squeeze them. Good, and you'll hold it up there. Good, to make this more dynamic with no twisting whatsoever in the torso, you can drop the hips, weight is in the heels, and push back up. Down and up. Every time you do this, you're going to tighten your glutes, which are sometimes considered your core, and squeeze the abs, okay? Up and down. Good. So there you go. You have 4 exercises so far, and relax. Nice. Another exercise you can do is a side plank. This is going to be a little bit more challenging because you're only using half your body to stabilize, but it is doable, and I'll show you different modifications. Okay, first thing you want to do is put your elbow right beneath your shoulder. Then you're going to stagger your feet. One is forward and one is back. And then you're going to lift your hips up. So you're creating a straight line from your shoulder, your hip, and your knee. You'll notice that you feel it in your core, both on top and bottom. And you need to make sure that your body stays in alignment so you're not dropping and you're not letting your shoulder fall, okay? Keep it nice and up. Again, hold it for 30 seconds. See if you can do that. And then you can switch. One way you can make this plank harder is to stack the feet. Anytime you have less contact with the ground, it's going to be harder, okay? And hold it. Shoulder is right above the elbow. There we go. And hold it tight. Good. Okay, so there you go. There are some very simple exercises to help you with your abs. It takes time, okay? We went through 9 months of pregnancy, and it's going to take some time to return back to that pre-pregnancy body. It is possible, though. I have 4 kids. I had my 4 kids in 6 years, and I don't feel like I had 4 kids. And it takes some work. It takes some progression, and you can do it. If you have any questions, health or fitness, pregnancy, or mom-related, I'll be happy to help you. I'm a personal trainer and fitness instructor, and I have online programs that you can do. If you would, follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Periscope, and I will see you all next Friday for another great workout, and I'll see you later.